Green Wilma, Frog in Space, Tedd Arnold. One morning, Wilma woke up her head buzzing in the sky. She hopped in the air and catching a tasty little fly. An alien family landed, needing water in their ship. The alien claimed the child back to play and he took a little dip. Finally, Green Wilma's breakfast landed on the ground. Carefully, she crept up, trying to not make a sound. Suddenly, the spaceship plucked her into the air and pulled her in, then rose and flew away from there. Poor Wilma, at the window, she watched the little pond retreat. But then she heard her favorite words, "Time to eat." "I fixed your favorite Martian bugs," and then alien mother said, "but you can't eat until I take the helmet off your head." "I must have been in the pond water that turned our Blooger green. Just get some rest while we turn on health-o-mat machine." Robot doctors tried to find out what the problem was, and only Wilma noticed a familiar little buzz. She chased it all around the room and out into the ship. She hopped across flight controls and things began to tip. The spaceship went from a warp speed into a boogie-woogie drive. It bounced off planets, circled stars, and fell into the dive. Green Wilma grabbed the nearest thing and held it tight. The ship flew back and away it came. Her home rose into a sight. Back at Wilma's pond, poor Blooger hid inside a tree, but then heard a sound he knew he hoped outside the sea. Overhead, the aliens booted and Wilma out the door. They picked up the little Blooger and darted through the door. When Green Wilma felt quite certain it had been just a dream, no way had she gone to space. It was real as might seem. What exactly was this thing? That spot pretty beam? Intergalactic, ultra funny warp speed adventure.